So as you can see, the Kotte kingdom was divided into three parts called Raigama, Kotte and Sitavaka. And before that happened, before Portuguese arrived, and that happened after the Kandyan kingdom was separated from the Portuguese. So we can erase this Portuguese thing, and we can divide Kotte into two, Kotte into three as Kotte, Sitavaka, and Raigama. So they were divided into three parts. You can now see properly. You can see that it was divided Raigama, Kotte, and Sitavaka. So after this, Portuguese started coming, and they thought that they could be friends with the entire Sri Lankan army. So it says here that the Portuguese arrived in Sri Lanka at the beginning of the 16th century AD. They built up relationships with the Kotte kingdom and gradually began to intervene in the political affairs of the kingdom. So they started affecting the political affairs of the kingdom. So what they did was, Portuguese king and they thought they could be friends with the entire kingdom, but they could not, because this was a reason. We'll be looking at it right now. It says here that they built a relationship with Kotte, so they became friends with Kotte. So they were happy with Kotte. But they tried to replace him with Kandy, but this can we be friends or good relationships? But King Jayavirabanda said, no, this could lead to different kinds of problems. So what he did was, he had a simple rejection called no. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be friends with you. You're quite weird. Not weird actually. Like, he thought that if he were friends with Portuguese, it would lead to different kinds of affairs, and they would lead to different kinds of results that would affect the future of the country. So that scenario is done from there. Now we have a next scenario. So the next scenario is like completely very needed to our memories. King Karaliyadde Bandara's time. So after King Jayavirabandara, his son came into power, which is Karaliyadde Bandara. So let's put him dead. And after him, his son came to power, and that was King Karaliyadde Bandara, Prince Karaliyadde Bandara. Karaliyadde Bandara. So Karaliyadde Bandara had an issue because the Sitavaka kingdom and the Kotte kingdom thought that he should not be the king. He was not suitable for the kingdom or the heir to the throne. So what he did was, he started rebelling against the king. You should not be the next king. You should not be the next king. You should not be the next king. And then Karaliyadde Bandara was fed up and he was scared. So what he did was, he became friends with the Portuguese to help him stay as the king. So let's say his father said, no, we're not going to be friends with you, and we're not going to have a good relationship with you because it will lead to different kinds of problems. But his son was opposite. He said, okay, please help me and help me to become the king and make me stay the king in this country. So he said, okay, I'll be friends with you. And then they were even more angry. They were more fierce with the king, because they thought that the king was accepting foreigners, and they were about to have a capture. The king was about to capture the country and betray the country to the Portuguese. So what they did was, the elite, Veerasundara Bandara came to power. He said that, no, we are going to act against you. And he did something like really bad. He worked with the Sitaka king, King Rajasingha the first, to rebel to remove King Karaliyadde from the throne. So let's write his name here, because the prominent feature here too, King actually, Veerasundara Bandara. And he acted with the Sitaka king called King Rajasingha. To be the king. So they started having a fight. After they had a fight with them, those two, and King Rajasingha won. So finally, King Karaliyadde Bandar could not pay the king, so he had to flee to Mana. So let's say he won. So he became the king of Kandyan kingdom for quite a small time, but he ruled in Sitavaka. So at that time, to protect from his life, King Karaliyadde Bandara went to Mana for safeguard of Portuguese, along with his nephew and his daughter, along with his family members. So his nephew and daughter are quite famous. That's of the nephew. Yamasingha Bandara, his nephew, and his daughter was Kusumasana Devi. So Kusumasana Devi was now called Dora Katarina. So we obviously know Dora Katarina. Nobody knows. Everyone knows Dora Katarina. There's no one who doesn't know Dora Katarina. So let's just write his nephew's name right here. Yamasingha Bandara was baptized. Baptized means they were brought into Roman Catholicism, and they were said that they belong to Jesus, not the Buddha. And then that means that Yamasingha Bandara's name changed to Portuguese, called as Don Philip. So Don Philip and Don Katarina. So here we can see that Don and Dona Katarina mean two different things. Don means it is Mr. and Dona means Mrs. So Dona Katarina is a female version of Portuguese, and Don means a male version of Portuguese. So next, these are peacefully under the Portuguese, and we can also memorize it by the concept of the song. Pai Karaliyadde, a song, and it also indicates what Dona Katarina did for her country, which we'll be listening a bit later right now.
Sidu Karaliyan, Dua Kiruli Sataran, Kusumasana Devi, Dona Katarina. Tiganam Gammukata, Singhasana Kumata, Sinkadagala Age Raja Madura Samana. Sidu Karaliyan, Dua Kiruli Sataran, Kusumasana Devi, Dona Katarina. Tiganam Gammukata, Singhasana Kumata, Sinkadagala Age Raja Madura Samana. Kapitan Tiyogugen, Dana Kadu Shilpa Hatan, Ontaya Gele Ganda Parangi Vadiye. දිනයක්ද වසන්ත කාලයේ අරසිදු කරලියත් රුව කිරුලිස පැලැන් කුසුමාසන දේවිය දෝන කතිරිනා දිගනම් ගම් මොකටද සිංහාසන කුමටද සෙංකඩ කල ඇගේ රජ මැදුර සමානා වාහල ඉලංගමට ගියදා දන්තුරේද අස්පන්තියේ හරම දෑහිම් දැකලා දනුලන වසන්තයට රොන්සුණු පුරාලයට අලුත්ම මලක් වෙලා පිපෙන්න හිතිලා අරසිදු කරලියට රුව කිරුලිස පැලැන්න කුසුමාසන දේවිය දෝන කතිරිනා දිගනම් ගම් මොකටද සිංහාසන කුමටද සෙංකඩ ගල ඇගේ රජ මැදුර සමානා